Sigamos. Toda una línea recta, bien. Es muy posible que esto pase. O tal vez se quedaron sin recursos, se quedaron sin get. No podían dejar nada. O se dieron cuenta de que es completamente inútil. Y el maco está muy sobrepotenciado. Probablemente es eso. ¿Puede ser? Esa no es la musiquita del menú. Como que no es muy apropiada para la batalla, la verdad. Música ideal para cuando uno tiene sueño. Puede ayudar a dormir apaciblemente, pero no para ponernos a tono para una batalla, no. ¿Qué mierda es eso? Disparar. El conducto.
What's happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
¿Eso fue una referencia a Star Wars? Vamos. Suban, idiota, ¿qué pasa? Bueno, nos vamos sin voz. Está lleno de esas cápsulas criogénicas.
Don't get your hopes up.
Creo que vamos a encontrar muchísima exposición, probablemente más de media hora de exposición. Disfrútenlo.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do
Sí,
not
mirarlo
sense the
mucho
tender
me estoy
indoctrination
mareando
upon any
por
of
mirar.
you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
¿No puedes hablar en español?
My name is
Soy
Vigil.
Mang.
You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
¿Qué eres?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
No tengo tiempo para esto.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
El espacio entre espacios.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
La ciudadela como relé.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
Esas Azaris son
The Reapers
ineptas.
are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
¿Las Azari?
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Segadores y espacio oscuro.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable.
Interesante.
By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Es la trampa perfecta.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Dos pájaros de un tiro.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
¿Nos rendisteis?
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life.
Pobres proteínicos.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Espías.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
¿Y por qué hacen esto?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources.
No,
More
no quieren
likely
eso.
they are driven by motives and
Les
goals
pregunté.
organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Bueno, pues quizás ayudaría un poco saber más de ellos, ¿no? ¿Por qué se fueron?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
¿Y cómo podemos detenerlos?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
¿Nos descubrieron?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had
O
passed.
sea que hay
But
proteínicos
the
vivos.
genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The
Despertarlos a
Reapers
todos.
persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Qué cobardes.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down?
Era necesario.
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population.
Que no se pusieron a
Yet they
trabajar,
vowed to
guiño,
find some way
guiño.
to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
¿Qué pasa con el conducto?
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Le clavaron el visto. A menos que Saren triunfe.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Esta vez no.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
Con mi armita nivel
There's a
10.
data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
El soberano.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Pudo haber atacado.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds.
Unidos somos más fuertes.
But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Las balizas.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
Muy arriesgado.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Los cuidadores.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient.
Eran sus
In any
mascotas.
case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Eso explica a los Get.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Científicos proteanos.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Se comieron entre sí.
I only know they
Eran ricos
succeeded
en
in their mission
proteínas.
to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Bueno, en marcha.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data
Sí,
file and
perdí
let's
mucho
go.
tiempo
The
acá
one you
hablando con
call
esta
Saren
cosa.
has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Bien. Carajo, tenía muchas malditas cosas que decir, La musiquita esta. No hay un poco más de luz acá. Estaban teniendo problemas.
Races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Es que no tenían a una Link la erudita para salvarlos. Por eso fracasaron. Pero eso va a cambiar ahora mismo. Esta maldita cosa. Este lugar está muy hecho mierda. Pero era una carretera de ellos, de los ¿cómo mierda se llaman? Los proteínicos estos, o esto era como el acueducto o algo así, o el equivalente a un acueducto, quién sabe. ¡Ay, carajo! Estoy un poco ebria. Ayer tomé un poco con Kaidan cuando estábamos en el colchón. Fue una noche muy movida, ¿vieron? No sé si se escuchó algo ahí desde donde estaban ustedes, en el estacionamiento, por ahí. ¿Se hablan entre ustedes? ¿Hay buena relación o entre Turianos y Krogan no se pueden ver? Creo que no se pueden ver, ¿no? Pero eso también va a cambiar cuando terminemos con esa garrapata mecanizada gigante. Vamos a ser como hermanos de una distinta madre, sí. Y van a hacer pequeñas apariciones en los próximos juegos. Cameos. Supongo que no debería ni siquiera considerar bajarme de esto y buscar cosas, ¿no? Porque no veo ningún temporizador acá, pero no creo que haya nada. A simple vista no parece que haya nada. Aunque me parece que está hecho especialmente como para que uno avance sin parar esto. Pero a veces uno quiere absorber hasta el más mínimo detalle de lo que pasa en el lugar. ¿Qué pasa ahí?
There, conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Escenita. Ahí vienen los Geth con su rey garrapata mecánico, mecanizado. Mátenlo, disparen a discreción. No, estaban muy distraídos, hablando entre ellos, teniendo charlas de pura exposición. No podían defenderse. Hagan algo, mujeres azules.
Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control, do you copy?
Ahí va. El turiano mecanizado va a pagar por esta irreverencia en contra del pueblo azari. Ay, carajo, ¿por qué no dura más tiempo esta mierda de boost del vehículo? Lo compraron marca Sparco. Ay, mierda, no puedo. Uy, se paró.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Todo está ardiendo. Carajo. Ay, no voy a manejar más yo. La próxima vez maneje el Krogan. Despejado. Mira esto. No era solo un monumento a nuestros pecados, ¿no? Pasa que agarra esto. Dejaron algunos cascarones de regalo. Hablemos.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Informe de la situación.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
El consejo.
What happened to the council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Más supervivientes.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Saren.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the council chamber.
Arterius es su
A
apellido.
warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Le voy a cortar una arteria. Salir.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures.
Okay.
This is not a drill. Critical failures across all monitored
El elevador funciona.
systems. This is not a drill.
Creo que tenemos muy buenas posibilidades contra este individuo. Double kill. Y eso es bueno, ¿no? Porque la garrapata está ahí afuera. Ay.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
No la dejen entrar. Resistan un poco. Detengan su avance a toda costa, que no logre meterse. Y ganamos. Ganamos el juego. No. Su coraza es muy dura. Se metió nomás. Sí, sentite como en tu casa, ¿eh? Ahora salimos a recibirte. Con mi pistolita espectral. Maldita garrapata sobredimensionada. Disfruta de tu momentito de gloria porque va a ser muy breve. Te puedo asegurar que no vas a aparecer en el segundo juego. Esa chatarra. Uy, se paró, mierda.
Siren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Traje el casco. Sí. Y ahora... por ahí... esta perspectiva me confunde. Vamos. A ver, le disparo de acá. Morí. No, era una mierda. ¿Estás lastimado, Garro? ¿Qué carajo te pasó? ¿Quién te hizo eso? Basuritas. No, tu escudo no te va a ayudar en nada. ¿Cajas algo? No. No. Excelente. Supongo que ya no podemos ir al sector, al mercado, ¿no? A ver si hay mejoras de Medigel y Omnigel, ¿no? Ya es tarde para eso. Caudillo Krogan. Sabotaje. Me parece que carajo que esta mierda se sobrecalienta muy rápido. Bien. ¿Lo mataron al otro? Bien. No esperaba veros de Brex. Cae basura. Aún hay muchos más. Estoy comiendo absolutamente todo. Carajo. Fallaste. ¿Dónde mierda están dando? Ahí no. ¿Por dónde vamos? Por acá. Muere. No les den tiempo a nada. No les den tiempo a organizar si hay que avanzar sin parar. Activar de torreta defensiva. Ahí hay otra. ¡Ay, la puta madre! Acá hay otra. Fatiga muscular. Ahora sí. No se la banca bastante esa mierda, ¿eh? Está dejando muchos pequeños get. Subí de nivel 29 o 30, creo que ya estoy en el máximo. Antes tenía que por lo menos hacer 2 partidas de esto como para llegar a este nivel, pero acá nada más hizo falta una. Debe ser que da más experiencia que el modo común, el modo legendario, no sé. O cambiaron algunas cositas. ¡Ay! ¿Dónde mierda está? Sobrecarga. Uy, el otro. Casi se nos muere el Bacarian, no lo podemos perder. Es muy importante en el equipo. Claro que sí. Estamos cerca del objetivo. ¿Quién está ahí? Asuma la cabecita. ¡Uy, mierda! La torreta. Hagan algo, no puedo darle esa cosa. Deja acá. A ver. O tal vez sí. Avancen. ¡Uy! ¿Dónde mierda está? Ok, prioridad a esas mierdas de torretas. No puedo hacerle poderes desde acá. Mis poderes son inútiles. Sigan. Desde acá sí puedo. Sabotaje. Usa el puto sabotaje. No lo hace. Hay que llegar ahí. Juego concentrado ahí, carajo, vamos. A ver si... Ahora sí, sobrecarga. No le hago una mierda. Eso que lo tengo al máximo, la sobrecarga. Son una pérdida de tiempo estos poderes de mierda. ¿Dónde va esto? ¿Hay otro camino? Supongo que no. Una y más. Había otra manera de hacerlo sin necesidad de pasar por ahí donde estaban esas mierdas de torretaje. Nada más tenía que pelear contra algunos Krogan, considerablemente más fácil, bueno. Ahora ya lo saben. Pero sigo ganando experiencia, así que supongo que todavía no llegué al nivel máximo. Nos vamos a quedar en 29. Qué mal. Bien, ya está. Sigamos avanzando por donde tenemos que ir. ¿Qué está tratando de hacer? Este lugar me suena. Medigel. ¿Alguien quiere una cura de Medigel? Sí, vos, Bacarian. ¿Qué pasa con vos? Estás un poco frágil. Asómate. Fíjate lo que está pasando. Es terrible. Es una masacre, Get. Los están utilizando. Pero son demasiado ilusos para darse cuenta. Creo que no hay más.
We got them all, Shepard.
Pero lo guardo por si llegan a pasar cosas malas. ¿Qué estás haciendo ahí, Arteria? Deja de mirar porno de turianas. Ahí fue. Se suicidó, prefiere hacer algo. No. Estrategias del Duende Verde.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Matar Get ocupa tiempo.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Fuera de mi camino.
I'm heading to that master control panel and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Más nanomejores. Estás muerto de todas formas.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us.
Quiero nanomejoras gratis también. Como esclava.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die.
La muerte es inevitable.
Stopped, not by the Protheans, not by you. The cycle always continues.
Te traicionarán.
The Reapers don't use organics, they devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
Se los devoran, ¿de verdad? ¿Confirmado?
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
Te has rendido.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance.
Lucha contra tu programación. Rebélate contra el sistema de los segadores.
Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
Nunca es demasiado tarde para cambiar.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh no. ¿Pero qué hizo? Era tan joven. Tenía mucho por vivir. Qué desperdicio de vida turiana. Pudo haber sido un aliado. Un interés romántico. Pero no. A ver. Poniendo eso ahí, sí.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
¿Hay alguien ahí?
Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The council is on board. I repeat, the council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Por supuesto.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension? Or pull back?
Creo que conviene salvarlos. Salven al consejo.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Esperemos.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Hacelo, almirante Hackett. Me debes unas cuantas después de todas esas estúpidas misiones secundarias.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
El hacedor está aquí. Oh, impacto directo.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Destruyan esa mierda de garrapata. Sí.
Make sure he's dead.
Bueno, yo veo un charco de sangre bastante grande y abajo yo creo que sí está muerto, Uy. Definitivamente muerto.
He's dead.
¿Qué le pasa? Se mueve. Es un milagro. Está haciendo el Kaioken. Kaioken aumentado 10 veces. Ahora es un super turiano legendario.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Se mueve mucho. Sobrecarga. Sentado que tiene descarga neuronal. Ahora, estás usando de nuevo esa mierda de ametralladora, ¿no? ¿O qué estás usando? Estás usando la pistolita, el imbécil. Este tipo Rex no se pone de acuerdo qué es lo que quiere usar. Está indeciso. Apunten a la cabeza. Oh, viene lo que... acompañar a su líder. Uy, a su líder. Estamos en medio de un duelo a muerte acá, Y ustedes también.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Disparen de lejos.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Carajo. ¡Ay! ¡Escudos! Ahí va esa mierda. Quédate quieto. Estúpido animal. Sabotaje. Red neuronal. Lo que sea, dale. Se me está sobrecalentando más rápido que nunca esta mierda. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué estoy haciendo mal? Sobrecarga. Sobrecalentamiento. Quédate quieto, mierda. Sabotaje. Sí, ¿qué pasa, Ay, justo ahora. Ahora sí. Ya no queda cuerpo para controlar. La muerte del Saren adoctrinado también tuvo efecto en la garrapata. Ataquen ahora.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Destruyanlo.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Qué maniobra loca. De un disparo. No eran tan duros. Exageraron. Era puro hype. Esas descripciones.
Go!
Acá es donde fue la ceremonia que me hicieron espectro. Qué recuerdos. Parece que hubiera sido hace 20 días. O más. Todos tienen ese Pip-Boy holográfico ahora. La Omni herramienta.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Estoy aquí abajo de los escombros. Si puedes escuchar mi voz, mi bella voz, te voy a guiar. Ya me la caída en el elenco. Estoy cachondo otra vez. Después de tanta lucha, tanta muerte innecesaria. Así reportándose otra vez. Y ya estoy lista para el segundo juego, sí. Completamente renegada. Tomando las peores decisiones posibles. Probablemente siendo la causa de más muerte que el puto segador y todo. Pero bueno.
Ambassador? Captain? Commander Shepard?
¿Dónde nos reunimos ahora?
We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
¿Qué pasa con la
Many
musiquita?
humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and
Ganamos, es el final feliz, ¿qué les pasa?
So that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. By defeating Sovereign, you have saved billions of lives. You have the courage of your convictions and a ruthless determination to succeed. Through your actions, you have become a symbol of everything humanity represents.
Soy la evolución de lo que deben ser los humanos.
That will not bend or yield. We used to believe this made humans stubborn, even dangerous.
Creo que tenés una lastimadura ahí en la cabeza.
There are dark times ahead. The Council needs humanity and its strength.
As the Alliance Ambassador, I accept your offer. Humanity will join its strength to yours. We will take our seat on the Council.
We will need a list of potential candidates.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
El embajador Udina, sí, que me traicionó. De una puñalada trapera. Pero en el fondo, es un buen tipo.
The ambassador is the obvious choice. There are hard times ahead. He is a man capable of doing what needs to be done.
The battle with Sovereign destroyed our illusions of peace and security. Now the galaxy will look to us, the Council, to defend them.
No estáis preparados.
Sovereign alone nearly wiped you out. You won't stand a chance if the whole Reaper fleet shows up. Not unless I find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're on the verge of war with an enemy unlike any the galaxy has ever known. A war for the very survival of all life as we know it. Humanity is ready to do its part. We will not back down. We will not surrender. We will lead you into battle against the Reapers, and we will drive them back into dark space.
¡Hurra! ¿Eh? ¿Y eso que está ahí en el fondo? ¿Qué pasa con el planetita? Foto para la portada. Sí. Una sonrisa, ¿no? Para la cámara. No. Carajo. ¡Ey! Sácanos de acá, bromista. Vamos a la Tierra. Necesito un permiso.